Hey guys, I'm back. It's obviously a little dark here, but that's okay. I just wanted to come on here and give you guys an update on the influencer journey because it's been a minute. And the reason kind of why it's been a minute is because there's been a lot of ebbs and flows. And I guess that happens with anything, so definitely don't get discouraged. But I guess like because this is like my baby and like my whole world right now, I've taken a lot of these things as like huge blows in the initial when they happen, so to speak. So it's been a little tough, but I'm here to update you. There is so much money to be made on the internet. It just is. Are you consistent? Are you showing up? Do you know where to go to find it? Are you marketing yourself? Like, are you just taking advantage of it? And that's what I would tell any of you. Like, make sure you take advantage of everything that you have, all the options, listen to people. There's so much stuff in the world. Just take advantage of it. And for me, well, touch the thing. For me, it was just staying confident, being courageous, and even though a lot of stuff fell apart this past month, being okay with it falling apart because it just wasn't aligned with me. And that's another thing as an influencer, like you have to make sure that this stuff is aligning with you or else it's just not gonna show like in your content, in your creativeness, like in anything. Like you're just not gonna love it. I'm speaking that. So if it doesn't align with you, let it go. Like I was live streaming fashion and obviously I like fashion, but it's like not what it used to be for me. And I wasn't like in love with the clothes. And then there was like a language barrier and it just was like so stressful because I was like, well, this is going to be like the majority of where my time is going to go for the month. And then I got fired, because I was like, well, take the initiative. If this is your business, treat it like your business and like try to do what's best. And if somebody tells you, well, you're the influencer, what do you want? You just do what you think is right. And even though it wasn't right, whatever. It was a blessing in disguise, so to speak. It freed up a lot of extra time for me. Some of the influencer platforms that I've been on, they've been either picking up or making more connections, or some of them have been slower. Like we sponsored, I haven't gotten a single thing from them like in a month and a half. So it's just like, some of the other brand platforms have changed. The payment on some of them are just not really that fast. Like I'm waiting for a payment and they said it should be here by June 8th. And I'm like, I made that money in April. So it's just like, and after all that stuff falling apart, just trying to put it back together and, just bobbing and weaving and that, this is all a part of life. It's a part of everyday life, not just my life. And, even though I've made mistakes and I've done things that was stupid, it was just like, we're here. So yeah, I'm just putting it all back together and that's the thing. Never give up on your dream. You never know when it's going to take off. You don't know if it's going to be today, tomorrow, next week. Like you're going to fail. You're going to fail. You're going to get critiqued. You're going to get stalkers. You're going to get weird people. You're going to get people that are just mean. And you just got to get past it. You just got to keep rolling through it. You got to remember that hurt people hurt people. And you just got to keep going. So that's kind of just where I'm at right now. It was hard to make this video because I was just like, it's not going right. I'm like not making the income I want. Like it just fell apart and it's just like, I'm still making good income from where I was, but I'm like it's just not where I want it to be right now, right fast. But it's like I guess I'm just in the right place at the right time and there's things that are happening around me that I should just be thankful for and I can't do anything about it, so I just have to like keep going. Don't give up. Don't forget about like what I'm good at. Don't forget about why I started and why I'm doing this. And and even too like Instagram Reels. I don't know if somebody was out to get me, but that fell apart this month. They didn't pay me. They like actually stopped letting me monetize. So I'm just like, so, don't block a blessing. Always have multiple streams of income. So when one or two or three fail, like it did in my case, you still have options. So I'm super excited about that. And I'm just like, don't ever, ever take for granted, you know, what you have, because it could be gone tomorrow. So if I could give you any piece of advice in my influencer journey, is always keep going, always be creative, always keep showing up. And if you fail, you fail. Just get back up and get back on the journey and keep going. Never ever give up, because you could be so close. Somebody could be watching that you don't even know. They could be waiting to pursue you or say something to you, and if you fail, you miss the opportunity. So always keep going, always be positive, and just know the internet is full of hateful people, and they don't mean half the things that they're saying to you. They just, it made them feel good for the instant. So, yeah. I am like still helping people personally mentor them. So if you're looking for a consultation call, if you're like looking to get in the right direction, obviously I'm not a super expert, but I'm getting there, and I would be more than happy to help anybody. So if that's you, reach out to me and let's get on a consultation call. I will share my knowledge with you. Or if you are watching this and you're like, girl, I could help you, reach out to me. Let's get on a call. Let's communicate. Like, let's do this together. I'm here for you as long as you're here for me. So that's kind of just a little brief update. Maybe when my spirits are a lot better, I'll give you a more in-depth, like what's working, what's not. But as of right now, I just wanted to touch base with you and say thank you so much for being a part of my journey, and I appreciate you so much, and stay tuned for more.